I'm not 100% sure where I'm at in this process of putting this bike back together, but there's still a lot of work left to do. Alright guys, next thing we're going to do on the SV650 is get the front brakes and the rear brakes bled on this thing. But in addition to bleeding the brakes, I've got this broken master cylinder reservoir. So I've got this other one here. I believe this is off a SV1000, it's a used one. Looks brand new. We're going to get it put on, and then we'll get the brakes bled. Alright, so the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to loosen up this hose clamp right here with a pair of needle nose, and then I'm going to be really fast. I'm going to pull this off of here and try not to get it all over the place. Now we got the master cylinder reservoir installed. Went ahead and took the cap off. I'm going to fill this up. We're going to bleed the brakes. Because I'm out here with the little guy today, I'm probably not going to record this part. Maybe we'll do a video later on about how to bleed brakes, but I'm sure you can find them on YouTube. But we're going to get these bled and then move on from there. Now we got the new master cylinder reservoir on there with all new brake fluid. Got the brakes bled. Still in the garage. Gotten a lot accomplished today on the SV. Next thing we're going to do is replace this radiator. Now this is the radiator that I showed you in a previous video. You can tell how badly bent it is over there. We're going to get this removed. I'm going to figure out what this wire is for and get that fixed and get the new radiator put on. First thing we're going to do is get this bolt off. That'll basically allow this to drop down. Then we've got to get the hoses off, fan off, and all sorts of other fun things. There is also a 10mm bolt on the bottom, which is right there. Next thing is I'm going to get these fans off, and then we should be able to pull this thing all the way off the bike. Just pulled the old radiator off. You can see how bad this thing is. In fact, let me get you a side-by-side shot with the new one. Get the new radiator, or I'm sorry, the old radiator right here on the left, and then on the right is the new one. This is not a genuine Suzuki. It's an aftermarket, but it seems really well made, and it was the right price. Alright, so after robbing some parts off the old radiator, and just small things, we got the new radiator put on. Still got to fill it up with coolant, but everything's looking pretty good on it.